Everybody, it's Mark and Susan, Colorado Sasquatch Research. It is August 14th, 2017, and as promised, we've come back into the area where I had a couple possibles that I took pictures of. One of them looked like a little guy, a little person, and we came up here to verify, and it was a stump. It is a stump, and I'm going to show you it. And just to show you, you know, sometimes that happens. I captured it looked like a bear to me when I saw it with my own eyes, and it looked different when I took a picture of it. A lot of it had to do with the sun and where it was on that position of the day. It was in my face, so I really couldn't tell what I was looking at, but we got back up here today, and it is a stump. So, oh well, that happens in this business, but we're not out of the water yet, or dead in the water yet, because just got up here, and I've got a humongous print right here. God, I gotta get out of the sun. See, this is the problem here. I don't know if I can just show it from this angle. Let's see, get down closer to the ground. You just can't see it on this phone with the sun. This is ridiculous. Anyways, there is a 16-inch print right here that Susan's been right on my tail, so she knows I didn't make it. It's the only one of its kind that I found thus far. Interesting though, right there. Boom, boom. You got a little bit of toe action up top here. This looks like a mid-tarsal break right here. See? Boom. Huge print. Huge and heavy. Look at how deep it is. So, somebody's come through here other than me. So this is the farthest back I've gotten back in here. Both of us are in unknown virgin territory. We just saw some deer running up though along the ridge up there, which is pretty cool. So I do know there's deer back here. Whoa. I'll go by there. Ooh, I smell something animal-like. Pew. I'll go by there and show you the stump. It looked like a little tiny baby Bigfoot. It's unfortunate that that happens, but it does in this business, which is why we came back to verify, to be sure, because you want to know for sure that you're not only fooling yourself, but trying to fool anybody else. Back there, but hey Susan, I just want to take a peek over this rock and see where that opens up back there. I won't go too far. Let's see, easiest way. Let's try winding around here. Oh, okay, nice. Little wallow back here, surrounded by these huge boulders. I have one good print that we picked up today. She was right there with me, but I haven't seen any others today. So, anyways, just because I verified that I took a picture of a stump does not mean it is over for this area. The area is still hot. We still have a rock thrown at us. I feel like I'm being watched back here big time. What's this back here? Look at that. Not too bad, actually. Not too bad at all. I do gotta be mindful of those mountain lions being in a ravine. Kind of like that video people have been seeing going around. This is exactly a type of area a cat loves because they can jump on you. Whoa, this is nice back here. Very nice look. Possibly. Whoa. Fuck, please don't be a cat. Whoop! See how it's gone into the ground? That's typically a bear. They wallow that out. But I don't see any tracks, so I should be very fucking careful. Jesus, that's a fucking deep ass cave. Alright. We are locked and loaded. Whoop! Anybody home? Oh shit, what the fuck? Look at that. Look. It smells skunky as shit back here. Whoop! I get growled at here. Holy smokes. Nice little cave back there. Right under these gigantic boulders. See this? It's covered in brush, which typically, oh shit, typically bears like to cover up the entrance like that. What's back here? Another little hidden area. See? Nice area. Not a whole lot of structure, if any. But heck of a nice area though. Very quiet back here. So this goes from those Google Earth pictures. If I stick in this ravine here, go all the way to the top of that mountain. So, found some prints. Happy about that. Put my mace away here. My bear spray. But you could see that it's a cave. It's been used by somebody. I didn't get growled at and nothing came out of there, which is good news, but I do got print action up in here. And again, very isolated. There's no trash. I mean, one thing about scanning the forest when you're in an area like this is if you wonder if there has been human, you just look around. If you start seeing water bottles or other trash, then yeah, humans have come up here and used that, but they have not. This is Bigfoot work. See this? It's been laid like an X for whatever reason. Possibly just a little juvie playing. You know, and that's what it looks like. Okay, turn back. Head back to Susan. Found another cool cave. Also, we're going to go back down into the cave. She fell in love with that cave. Alright. So we got prints, which is how I, doing this type of research, rely on what I do, my knowledge. There's prints going up. They're not human. It's going to be some Sasquatch activity back here. But prints are what I base truth, my truths on. we came back to verify a picture that I took, and it is what it is. It was a stump, and there's nothing we can do about that except to continue on. That happens sometimes. I really didn't know what I was looking at. I kept telling people I was seeing a bear, and it was just the way that the sun combined with endorphins and other things affected me. So, wasn't too bad. Susie? Oh, there you are. Nice cave back there I found. You'll see that on the video. Yeah, well, yeah, actually it goes down. It looks like a bear dug underneath the rock and made a cave. But it hasn't been used there because there's no prints. There's hominid prints or human prints, one of the two. That son of a gun is 16 by 6 right here. To the T. See, he came around, boom, but stepped here, but where did he go then? Possibly up. Let's see. Huh? That view's the bomb, isn't it?
Right here.
Cathedral spires. Oh, yeah, that's gorgeous. We are up here. Woo! Pretty cool area. Yeah, so as you wind around this rock face, there's a little cave. But it's big. A Bigfoot could...
What?
Did you hear that?
That was me.
I heard something go, oh.
That was me.
Oh, really?
I was going,
Oh. And went around that. There's a little cave back there. Nice area. Like I said, it works all the way up to the ridge. So see, this is the thing about choosing just to work up a ridge line where people don't go. There is no trail. There are tags on some of the trees, which means that they've done Forest Service has done fire mitigation in here. Or they're labeling them for pine beetles. But they're not laying down these prints. And, alright, so, you want to go back to the other cave?
Sure.
Okay, cool off down there. I'm going to take the high road so I can show them it was a stump. So, see, something's big's been sitting here under this tree. You can see his butt. See his butt right here. See? Butt cheeks. Could be a deer or it could be a Bigfoot, but he's been sitting in the shade here. Where are we at? 13? Okay. Alright. See, these are ours. These are ours. Clear and definable human prints. This cave I wanted to look at. So, top of the line camera in the sun. And what I thought was a bear. Some people thought it was a baby Bigfoot. And you know, if I was a dishonest person, I could just lie. I could say, hey, we didn't get back up there because of this and that. And it would be eating at me because I'm the type of person who it would eat at me because I believe in the work that we do so much that I would never hoax or lie. It's unfortunate that we had to have a stump show up. But... So that picture that's on my Facebook page will go away. Wait, where was I? Still waves, right? Yeah. Yeah, because I have to round. I had to round. What the hell? Did I? Yeah, it's over still. Whoa! Ow! Yeah, it's over here still. We still got a ways to go. Pink granite, potassium-rich orthoclase. You have pink granite. Underneath it is usually ore in the rock itself, is where you find gold ore. But boulder fields containing granite, especially pink orthoclase granite, are big with 411. A lot of that pink granite. It's also been associated at certain times with Bigfoot's ability to disappear. Some have hypothesized that it's electromagnetic fields given off by pink orthoclase. She's within eye shot always. You're in a pink granite field, you don't want to get separated. Careful in that ravine. Just, there wasn't a bear coming up it, but you never know. It's where the shade is. Okay, so let's make our way over here. Across this ridge. Yeah. And there it is. See, I climbed up here. That's what I was looking at right there. See the little V? It's a stump. Now, of course it's a little disappointing, but we have other things besides that. In Bigfoot research, you can never rely on a single picture without verifying it. And the best that you can do in an area like this, because if you look at the trees, there isn't a whole lot to build structures with. There are no aspens. You see that? So in order to build structures and so forth, V's, X's, blah, 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 you have to tear the whole tree down, a pine tree. Because these are conifers and spruce. And they just don't make good structures. You have a lot of dead logs and so forth. So anyways, that was the supposed Juby Bigfoot that we came back and busted on our own, and it was a stump. Oh well. It's okay. We continue on. Actually, I was actually debating not saying anything, and Susan was like, no. We told people we were going to come up here and verify it, and it's not a Bigfoot, so be honest and just admit it. I wasn't going to lie, I just wasn't going to say anything. But it is what it is. So, honesty is best policy. Okay. So we'll make our way down to the cave again. It's just beautiful, huh? Not a single piece of trash, no paper. I mean, yeah, usually when you see human footprint, you see cigarette butts this is just clean forest up here. I love it. Prints here and there. What I'm thinking is that Bigfoot just goes up to the ridge, up to Russell Ridge from here. Or the day that he threw the stump, he just happened to be down here. That was it. He may not live up in here. I'm gonna go down by this ravine here and take a poke. It's kind of a little more shaded. Lots of pink granite. Huh? Yeah, that breeze, I mean, it's hotter than hell up here. Good thing that we got this done early, because now all we have to do for the rest of the day is just relax by the river.
It's almost something slick down there with drug or something.
Yeah, it looks like a kill was drug.
It's like something was drugged
Or up. See, this is prime, ample opportunity to pick up a big footprint in here.
on. That tree break down there.
Yeah, see, he crossed and came up this.
See that one down
Huh?
there?
Oh, yeah, a bigger one. It's a huge log, too. We got some arching going on over here. But everyone knows prints are more important to me than structures, so. Okay, now looking up. A lot of indentations. Can't really decipher.
Well, something was dragged.
Yeah, it looks like a big, he drugged, see these logs down here? See any scat? See this? Unknown why. Look at this arch. The only three aspens in the area. And it's arched.
Wow, that's a nice arch.
Yes, it is. And it's held down, see? It's force manipulated. The arch. That's it.
Very interesting.
And it's always representatory of something. You know what I'm saying? There's always something else to the arch. Like, I found, in the past, I found scat directly underneath it. Directly underneath the arch. Or bones. So, some people believe it's a portal. That they mark where a natural portal opened. If you're one to believe all that.
It's like a deer trail basically.
Yeah, it does. It's like a deer trail. Huh. So, yeah, whatever it was, came down here right to the arch.
Very cool, isn't it?
I know it is. He bent that. Because, see, it's manipulated. It's held down. Look at, see the most jagged part of the log. That's what's funny. It's like path of least resistance if you're going to hold it down. Stick the tree in the most jagged thing sticking out. It's grabbing it. Crazy, huh? So, just make our way down. But yeah, see, I knew something goes down here. Look at that. Something goes down here. It's just not a whole lot of water. That's where I can't figure where the water's coming from in the cave.
Underground.
Yeah, it has to be. But you're right, yeah, see? So, something uses this. Marks up the ground pretty damn good, too. Oh, shit. Careful. Alright. We're at 23 minutes. It's going to be a long video. Mostly boring. But, we're also going to do a follow-up in the other one, which I can already guarantee was not a Bigfoot either. But, I digress. We have to stop every so often and get in the shade because it's really hot up here on this ridge today. Yeah, woo is right. It's hot. See, there just isn't a whole lot of, it's not the type of area where you're going to find a lot of structures. But this ravine, you know, is where thinner, more pliable, bendable branches, I guess you would say. I like that up there. I like to explore. hearing stuff. So, that guy was a stump. It's alright. I like this little,
A little rocking chair.
yeah, it's like a
A lounge.
little place to sit under the shade. I mean, what are the odds? It's kind of like Table Rock. That rock looks like an altar. Montezuma's doing sacrifice there. Don't think Montezuma made it as far as Colorado, but we know some of his people that were running from Cortez made it as far as Wyoming. You okay? Oh, okay. All right. So, that'd be cool. I wish we could see those deer again.
Yeah, it was nice to see.
Solid wall of pink granite. See, you see, everybody sees what I'm looking at. But this is the problem with the sun, and this is $700 camera. You hear that?
Yeah.
What the hell was
I
that?
know. I'm gonna cry.
Like a little baby. Whoop! Okay. Careful crossing this log. These are snakes. Love these logs. Rattlesnakes. Got a print. Possibly a bear or lion, maybe. Right on the other side of this log. The fuck? Look at this, guys. It's a pottery. Pieces of pottery. Huh. Okay. Little bit of water going in there. Ah, get off me. I got plenty of off on, but some of these flies here, boy, they bite. Yikes. Okay, so we're at Rock Thrower Ravine again. Going back in the cave. Beautiful cave. This is the best cave that we've ever found. Hidden, secluded cave in all the years I've been doing this. And I've been in a lot of caves. A lot of caves. As many of you know. This is cool, huh? So you got water running through. Comes from an underground spring somewhere because there was not really any water up there. Now see this? This, I believe, is Native American. Reason being, you can see the water comes through here and runs down. I think what happens is when it would rain and that ravine gets flooded, this comes through here. So whoever was staying up in here probably had a fire back there. This is to redirect like a dam so the water would flow and not come up here and flood this area. That's what it looks like they did. If you look under here, completely hidden room. Look at that. Let me get it down. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh. See, completely sheltered from. This is where a Bigfoot could come. Completely stay sheltered from. You have escape hatches, huge boulder room in any direction. Whoa, shit, careful. Feet are a little wet. See? No fires, nothing. Look at how clean this is. I'm standing up in this cave. There's not one bit of trash, no scat, no animal kill bones. And this is where there's Sasquatch coming up here. Look at this piece of moss right here. It's just been set. See this? Okay. Like I told you, this camera has low light capabilities, which is really cool because right now where I'm looking, that possible print, I can't see it with my eyes. It's pretty dark. But I have this light, the sunlight coming in through these, and it gives the phone just enough. See how it adjusts? But I can't see if there's a print there without looking at the phone, see? Oh wow. Did I leave my walking stick out there? Yeah. Alright. So now, this is actually the coolest. This is cool back here, baby. It just keeps opening up. Another room, another one. See, they hid. They would ambush somebody probably. This is probably where that Bigfoot that threw a rock hid back here. I would have never thought to go in there. Yeah, that's fine back there. It's nice. You should go in there. It's pretty. Nice little opening. Yeah, it's very cool. And if you climb up and over to the right, it opens up into a bigger room. I'm gonna climb up here to see what's up here. See? Look at this. It just keeps opening open. No signs of fire, so no humans in recent history have utilized this cave and built a fire in it. So if there was a fire ever, it was back in the Native American times in the Old West. And so any sign, the only sign that this was ever used, ever, is you got these branches here, which is probably firewood, where they used to block it, is these stacked rocks right here, see? Oh, you found a bone? Oh, wow, yeah. Old leg bone. Look at how old it is.
Very old.
Yeah, so, again.
Was that there the last time we were here?
What's that?
The bone?